Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. Today we are going to be working on the vehicle construction bay. I did end up spending another day or two in the caves. We ended up with about 50 or so black crystal. Not enough, I know. We're going to have to get back down there. We have some refining. We have 40 here, so about 45. We ended up with over 200 total crystal. We have 195 left to refine and 23 already refined. So with that being said, we're just waiting on the power. We have the mass generated to craft everything that we need to get the vehicle construction bay up and going. I have my two generators smoking over here apparently from working so hard. I do actually have them on overdrive. I know it's a waste of fuel, but I'm really kind of in a rush to get the power so that we can get this done. With that being said, Beach Bum and I have had a couple of back and forth messages or comments, sorry, on previous videos, and we are in agreement that the vehicle construction bay would work over here. I'm not sure how we feel about, or how I feel about, which one of these we want to remove. I think I need to remove one for the garage door. Hopefully we can figure that out at some point, which one would work the best. But I know I need to remove one of them. So straightforward, I would be able to hopefully end up on dry land over there, or we could remove this broken one. Just having a little look around here, guys. Nothing is really set in stone at this point, but I really would like to know which one we need to work on here. If we go this way, we could end up over there. Just trying to figure out how to get this vehicle out of here. That's the biggest thing. I want to get the ATV out of the tower. Okay, let's just have a little look over here. I'm pretty sure that this is a lot farther away. You know what would have made that easier? Just going up here, looking over. Yeah, this is definitely a lot farther away as far as dry land is concerned. It's just a matter of building platforms really to get where we need to go. I think we're still going to do the other side, and I know it's not feasible to do it on, you know, going in that direction or whatever the case may be there, guys, but hopefully we can get this done today. Hopefully. I know there's a lot of hopefullys in there, but I'm very hopeful. Okay, so if we go this direction, we could always, you know, kind of use some of the curved pieces and all of that. But I might actually, well, I don't know if the ATV would drive or if the water would do something weird. I think it'll be okay for now. We might actually use the glass pieces and do that. At some point, not right away. I do have a lot of glass work to be done. But maybe we'll get that done at some point also. Let's get down here and just check on the power. We're nearly there, I think, for the vehicle construction bay. It's 2500 power. Let's just grab everything from over here. Make sure we have all of the resources that we need. And let's get over here and get this thing crafted. We'll leave the generators going. Maybe not on overdrive, but we'll leave them going nonetheless. We don't have a ton of biofuel for them, but I really wanted to make sure that we were able to get this thing completed today. I'm just going to turn the overdrive off on these guys. I think that'll be okay. Okay, so let's get over here and get this done. Okay, we have enough here to be able to go ahead and craft this thing. So let's do that. It's probably going to take nearly everything in the base. Phew, I didn't want the fridges to go out, guys. That's very scary to get down to this point. 71 power. It was actually a bit lower, I think in the 50s there at one point. We have no mass whatsoever, but that is okay. We have this completed. Let's get it upstairs and get it placed. Actually, let's go around this direction. We don't have to go upstairs and do all of that mess. Deal with the elevator and all of that. No. We'll just go right over here. Well, let's delete this. I don't think we need any more walls. If we do, we'll always rebuild it. It's not a big deal. Okay. And I should have deleted the broken one. Yeah, live and learn, girl. Live and learn. Not sure how big this thing is, but let's see if it's at least... Ooh, number 6. Ouch, this thing is huge. So it's 2 what? This thing is absolutely huge, guys. It's definitely not going to fit here. Not where we want it to, anyway. So does it have to be... Guys, I think it has to be on dry land. It's not working here. Maybe it has to be powered? But it is huge, guys. Very, very large piece of stuff here. Okay, does it have to be powered? Let's get over here where the power is. Okay, that seems to be the issue. It just needs to be in my little powered up section here, guys. So we're gonna have to work on getting a BCU range extender placed. Let's work on that next. We need a generator, another generator. Something horrible, guys. Something horrible. Okay, let's make sure these guys are still going. They are. Probably not for very long, but they are still going. Okay, so this has to be powered. BCU range extender. 1 circuit board, 80 mass. That's the issue. 450 power is also an issue today, guys. Okay, let's let the base do its thing. Let's put all of this stuff over here in this crate. Let's get out and do a tiny bit of looting. Since we don't really have to worry too much about all of the hunters and rogues and all of that. Let's close that. Let's put you, and you away. Let's grab you back down here. Let's get upstairs and have some food. I know this day is partially over at this point. Food. Let's have a couple of steaks. A couple of tomatoes. Let's get out of here after we have a drink of water. I'm sure we're going to need that also. Let's go do a bit of looting. Okay, let's grab our bow. We're going to need it. Let's go over in Bravo territory since we don't have to worry about them being over there. Just have a little look around. Make sure that we're not missing anything. I do want to apologize, guys, for the lack of video yesterday. I know this is late coming out. It's a day late. I do apologize for that. Really just wasn't feeling well yesterday. I was physically exhausted. I just could not function. We have been working so much this week with my brother being on vacation that I was just done. Could not move, couldn't think, just exhausted. My husband was kind enough to bring home dinner. I didn't have to cook. Yeah, so all of that went on yesterday. I just really could not function enough to get a video out. My words are still struggling today. If you're not familiar with the channel, I do have quite a few health issues, and some days are worse than others. I pray that you guys will be patient with me and allow me to be able to have a little bit of leniency on videos. I do my best to get a video out Monday through Thursday for sure. 2 subsistence videos on Monday and Wednesday, and then the infected on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then occasionally we do a random weekend or random game weekend or random game Friday. Just depends on how much time I have and if I'm feeling up to recording a lot. The random game Fridays are usually just a very short showcase of a game I've been playing or whatever, guys. It's not like a series. I don't intend for it to be a full series. It's just a very, very short couple of videos, you know, kind of like a first look to showcase the new games that I've been trying out lately. Steam has a really great sale going on. I think it still might be going on. Not 100% sure on that. It was the autumn sale, or what I call the Black Friday sale here in the States, because that's what every single store in the United States does on over Thanksgiving week or the day after, the weekend after Thanksgiving here. Every store does a Black Friday sale where you stand in line and get random junk for like half price. But yeah, Steam was having a really great sale. If you are interested in picking up some new games, that would be a great time to do that. Okay, so let's get over into the valley. I didn't really intend to get over this far, but we do need some mass and things at the base, and that will just give the base time to do its thing and be in tip-top shape when we get home. Hopefully we'll have enough mass to be able to craft a BCU range extender, get the vehicle construction bay placed where we sort of want it to be placed. Let me know, guys, can I place those steps on there anywhere? And if I can, would it be okay to place the steps on there and still have room for the ATV? I'm not quite sure it would allow me to do that, but you never know. This game does all kinds of random things. I think it's just a matter of the power wasn't there at the current moment. Okay, let's pick up plant fiber. Since we're out and about, we might as well get everything we can find. Except for that wolf, we don't really want it. We do pretty well with food. We have quite a bit of it at the base. We've been doing pretty good with loot as well. Today, anyway, we've had several crates, which have been a nice change for the game, since we have been having some pretty not so good luck with loot crates in the past. So getting some loot is always fun. I really want to get this vehicle construction bay placed today, guys. Okay, so let's wash our hands over here. It would be okay to dye for a pearl or two as well. A little bit of sandstone would be nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Something going on with my pickaxe there. Wouldn't swing. That's okay. That happens even in the not experimental branch. I always tend to play on experimental, but the pickaxe issue has happened several times in the past, even when not playing on experimental. Okay. Only one piece of sandstone in this little small pond. Wasn't great, but it was something. That's okay. Loot is loot. We're not going to complain about loot at all, no matter how small amount it is. Everything is needed in this game. If you are someone who loves to build, who loves to get out and gather resources, this game is definitely for you. In the current state that we're playing in, we have the hunters turned off because they all, you know, reset anyway on the pre-alpha 60 release. They all reset anyway. So we just turned them off so that we could get into the cave without wasting all of our resources crafting ammo, which we did quite a bit of that. We crafted a ton of ammo. We are completely out of bullet casings and gunpowder. So hopefully we can get our stash of that replenished at some point. Would be lovely, that's for sure. Okay. Let's try to make it back home without dying. The animals are still a threat, guys. Even if there are no hunters, there's plenty of animals still out and about doing their thing, trying to eat us. And yeah, trying to avoid that is always a good thing. There's a crate way down there. There's also a wolf over there. Hopefully it'll be easy to take out. Did I get trolled by a fern? Darn it. I got trolled by this silly fern. Okay, let's continue going home. It happens to me all the time, guys. All the time. Let's see. There's a crate. Well, I thought there was a crate up here. Apparently, it was not a crate. Did I mess with some settings on this game or something? It feels like things are not rendering in as smoothly or whatever as they used to. We'll just have a little look at that a bit later. It'll be okay for one episode, hopefully. I definitely want to check on that before recording anything else. So, if you missed the... what's it called? The Infected series, the last episode, I talked about, you know, not having a lot of time to edit and things like that. That's why the videos are getting out a bit later. I did end up buying a laptop or purchasing a laptop. Well, it was supposed to be for Christmas, but my husband was kind enough to give it to me early for editing and things like that. So hopefully I'll be able to edit a lot more videos and not have to worry about them being so late. Like, I can get them uploaded early and just have them scheduled to come out at a certain time. I think that will definitely help with having a consistent time frame on videos. I just started recording again today, so hopefully we can, you know, get several videos recorded ahead. And with that, if I don't respond to a comment right away, or if I don't do whatever you guys suggest right away, it's because I'm recording several back-to-back, trying to stay a bit ahead on recordings. So there's a lot going on, guys. I'm trying to get caught up for Christmas. Okay, we need 2 fuel bricks because our fires are probably going to go out before we even get this in here. Very, very lucky on that. Let's go ahead and craft another fuel brick. Let's put you away. And I think everything else goes downstairs. Well, hopefully everything else goes downstairs. Hopefully we have some power and some mass. Well, we have some power. Mass is still a bit of an issue. But I think we can recycle a couple of things and take care of that. So it's not all bad. Let's put you and you away. You also. We have the fuel brick crafted. We can take that back upstairs. We don't need it down here, that's for sure. We'll take the carrot seeds upstairs as well. Okay. So this is doing its thing. We have all of our black crystal refined. We have our zinc now refined for the, I think it's the advanced something over here. Advanced mechanical parts. I think they require zinc. They do. Heavy bolts. I'm not even sure what those are for, but they require zinc as well. Okay. BC range extender requires some mass. Let's just do that. Let's put you in here. 4.5 mass. Not horrible. I don't even use these guys at all. Let's just split it down to about 5 or 6. Throw these in here. Let's split these in half again. And we have 81. That should be enough to get us a VCU range extender, hopefully, depending on what is required for that. Ugh. That's going to take a bit of mass. The circuit boards, I think they require some copper as well. They do copper. Let's take you. 1 circuit board. craft that. Let's put the copper back over here. Let's put the electrical components back in here. I'm super excited and thankful that Beach Bum talked me into keeping all of these. She said I would regret recycling them no matter how many I had. And you know what? She is completely right. I think it was her that mentioned that. Could have been her or someone else, but she always gives the best advice. Let's see. Probably need to craft a couple more of you guys. The storm is super noisy. Another one as well. I'll put you back. And let's see here, guys. What are we waiting on? You're crafted. We need a bit more mass, I'm sure of that. BCU range extender. We need 1 iron bar, 5 scrap. An iron bar, we have that. Let's get that. Let's get over here and throw this pickaxe in the recycler because we don't need it. It's nearly broken anyway. Very, very noisy storm in my ears. That's okay. Let's get the BCU range extender. Let's craft that. Let's get the stuff we need to place this thing outside. Now waiting on the extender from here. Let's take that also. So what potentially we're going to have to do over here is I might actually have to, let's just move this. It's a bit big of a structure. I'm not sure what size the garage door is. If any of you guys know that off the top of your head, let me know. Okay, the window might. Don't delete it. Let's end here. It seems a bit big and it'll be off by 1. That's the part that's driving me crazy, guys. Let's move this also. Let's just place that there for now. And then let's get our range extender placed. Number 6. I still don't think it's going to reach. Let's just place it right here. Okay, why does this not want to work? Okay, what's the problem here? Anyone know what the issue is? Other than me trying to place it in the water? That is the BCU range extender, right? Yeah. Increases the build radius from your BCU. Okay, why does this not want to work? Okay, let's try that again. Number 6. It just does not want to. Okay. We'll just have to live with it here. I really didn't want it there. And I'm not sure why it won't go on this foundation piece when all of the others have. I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's definitely different. And it'll only go in certain places. That is really, really strange. Like it won't go down here on the wall, but it'll go up here. I'm not sure. I think Cold Games might have to check on that a bit. because I have one like right out there sitting on literally nothing, and it was definitely not that picky. Let's put you down here, number 6 as well. Are you serious? Just barely out of range, guys. Just barely out of range. Okay. Number 6. Can we rotate it a bit? Okay. Probably. Well, I didn't really want it to look like that. I don't know what's going on here with my stuff, guys. Okay, it lets you put it on either angle that you want to. Not a big deal. So it goes here. It has to be completely inside the BCU range area. So I'm going to have to work on getting another BCU range extender. We might actually have to wait until tomorrow to get this placed, guys. Let me get down here and get another circuit board crafted. Come on. Work with me here. I need 6 of you. I need lots of mass. Kelp is the best thing in the game to make mass with. Let's get rid of these guys. I don't really use premium arrows anyway. And can you recycle seeds? Yeah, you just get 1 mass for it. It's not a big deal. I think we have quite a bit of ammo. We can recycle some of that. Maybe just enough, like half a stack. And that should be exactly what we need. Let's get 5 copper and then we'll be okay. We'll have another range extender on the wall. I think it's 5. Hopefully it's only 5. Okay. Circuit board. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Circuit board. I'm gonna have to make a bit more mass. Turn you on. I guess you're already working. Let's put some more ammo in here. Let's wait until... No, let's do it now. So this thing is crafted over here. The circuit board. Let's get a light on down here. Okay, guys, so it is very early this morning. We are trying to get this thing placed. This vehicle construction bay is just being a pain in the neck to place. It wants to be off-centered, which is driving me nuts. But that's okay. We'll have to live with it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and place it right here. And there we have it. I don't think it's necessary to have all of these foundations under here. I say that because this guy has its own foundations. So let's just see if we can delete some of these wooden ones. And make sure we're not messing anything up. I might leave that one for the time being. Probably could delete another one, but I really don't want to mess this up. I want to make sure we have everything placed like it needs to be, and that everything looks as good as possible. Ooh, it looks even better without all those foundations, guys. Yeah, definitely want to delete this one. Can I do that? Through here? That's a good question. I might just upgrade this side with the metal things like these, the reinforced plates to make it look as good as possible. So I could have left that foundation and upgraded it to those metal plates, and I think it would still look okay. Okay, let's just see if we can get this placed back in here. And if we upgrade that, I don't think it'll even be noticeable. I'm not quite sure what these are. I guess that would be what holds the ATV. But let's just have a little look at this since it's powered up. Vehicle type, one ATV. I assume that means there's going to be other vehicles in here at some point. So what do we need for the chassis? We don't need any type of power or mass out here. That's pretty cool. So I assume this charges out here from the power inside your base. So with that, I think we are definitely going to have to have more power up and going. But over here, I think I'm going to do like a double garage door here, unless the garage door is... I don't like that it's a foundation and a half wide. Did I mess that up somehow? No. So it's a foundation and a half wide, and that really messes with me, guys. Really don't like that at all. There's not a lot I can do about it. I didn't build this game, so I might have to do like a curved path out to the dry land. Might be okay. We'll see how well everything works out for us, guys. We might do glass out that direction. I would love to, just so you wouldn't be able to notice it nearly as much. But it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. I can still get up the steps over here. We'll have to figure out about the garage door over here also. Let's just go ahead and end this episode here, guys, and I will work on figuring out some other things that we need to get done. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I never noticed you could see the wind turbines through the wood. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.